What's going on, guys? Bailey here. I thought I would make a quick video today explaining our partnership with Manscaped. Liam and I are both super stoked to get an opportunity to work with a company like Manscaped. For those of you that don't know, they do like men's grooming, so they do razors, shavers, deodorants, cologne, men's body wash and hair wash and shampoo and stuff like that. So yeah, super out of the blue how the partnership came about. But we got this opportunity to work with them, so I thought I'd let you guys know, how that's going to work. So use code PUMPTALK at manscaped.com, which allows 20% off anything that you purchase, as well as worldwide shipping for free. So for example, this is the Lawnmower 4.0 razor, absolutely goated razor there. This is the travel bags. This is Performance Package 4.0 that comes with a few different things. You can check that out on the website. Definitely recommend if you're needing to invest in some personal hygiene products, this is the best stuff. This is where you should be at. So like I say, code PUMPTALK at manscaped.com, 20% off and free shipping. We really appreciate all the support we can get. So anyone that can purchase anything or share this around, you guys are doing us a big favor. So thank you, appreciate it. All right, we're live. Okay, Pump Talk episode 5. We've got myself and one of my best mates, Sam. So what's good?
What up?
And then we've got a famous rapper on the show today, Mag Doggy Dog ROWE.
Hey yo, what's good?
Young MADDY.
What's good?
He's so embarrassing.
He really wanted us to do that. So now that we're here, just a few things I need to say quickly. This video is sponsored by Team Icon AU. You guys see the pre-workout there. You can use code PUMPTALK at the counter for discount. Also sponsored by Manscaped. I briefly talked about that at the beginning, so you guys would have seen that. Just a reminder with the code PUMPTALK for free shipping and 20% off all your orders. So let's get into it. So as I mentioned, Sam, Maddie, these guys are two of my best mates and my housemates. So I live with them here in Adelaide. Pretty much, do you want to go over how we met? So
I just want to mention one thing. We're two of his best mates, but I'm like the better mate, and then Sam's like the second better mate.
Well, I've actually known him for longer, so
I've been mates with him for longer.
There we go.
we were in the same baby group, me and Baz, so we've known each other since day dot. All lived around the corner from each other, like 2 minutes away, so we're like brothers,
Crazy.
It is crazy. Like, how long we've actually known each other. I didn't
So-
really know much at primary or intermediate.
Nah, that's the thing. So I met Sam when we were sub 1. We were very young, but then didn't really...
Like 6 months old.
Yeah, but then didn't really know each other until high school. So when we're 13, we became like proper mates at age 13. I met Maddie when I was like 10 through skateboarding, through a mutual friend, and then again like properly became mates when we were like 13. So that's how that happened. We all went to school at Taravilla High School together in Hawke's Bay. We went to different intermediates and primaries, so that's where that happened.
Yeah, just
so,
all bred from the same, like all cut from the same cloth.
yeah. So
I remember the first time I met you.
with Daniel Neville.
Yeah, with David Neville.
Bromstrong.
Strong metal.
Yeah, we left, what is that? Ando's, left Ando's at the bar, pulled up to your house, skating, and I was like, oh, yo, bro, can I have like something to drink? Because I was real thirsty.
I've heard the story.
Yeah. I was like, can I have something to drink? 'Cause I'm real thirsty. And he's like, yeah, that's all good. And he walked inside and he walked out and it was like a glass of water. and I didn't drink water.
Didn't drink water. His only liquid he consumed was juice.
Yeah, all milk.
Back when I was like 10, 11.
Yeah, weren't introduced to water.
No water. But then we walked out with water and I was like, bro, surely not. I don't even know if I drunk it. Probably
I don't think
drink
you
it.
were.
Yeah.
So that was their first impression of Maddie. He hands me back a water cup that's full.
So you
But
guys,
now, I got
met,
water.
you guys met skating, right?
Yeah.
Because we rekindled our friendship when I was scootering.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I was the only guy with the scooter.
So Maddie and I were like really into the skating, for those of you that didn't know. Anderson Park skateball every day, like growing up. And I remember saying, I was thinking about this the other day, I said to one of my mates who I used to skate with, I was like, what would we do if we didn't skate? And I was like, life would be so boring.
It would.
But now I'm like, that's how I thought then, but now it's like...
If I didn't skate, I reckon I'd be a part of FaZe. by now. Like, someone like me as a reporting on Fortnite.
They took off building.
Maddie's always been real bad at gaming. So that's,
whatever, please.
Like we're outside for so long, and then like Xbox came about.
Yeah.
Boom,
So
stuck inside.
Sam was Scooter. Used to go to Skate Zone.
Yeah.
What are they called? Bri flip.
Yeah, I was like
Skate Zone
professional.
box.
Yeah, I could bri flip, back flip, front
And
flip.
then
You could do the tail whip and then hit your ankles with, with the scooter.
Now we're all little ankle like pads. That's cool as fuck.
and then COD became a thing,
Yeah.
and we're all trick shotting and all like spending time inside, and it kind of became less of the skating.
It was a lifestyle. Yeah, we wouldn't leave home.
The
Like,
grind.
we'd just want to go home just to play.
The MW2 grind was real.
Oh my god, it was crazy.
So Maddie's been living out of NZ now for 4 years.
Yeah, boy.
4 years,
4
and you've been
years.
out for 2 years.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
guys,
crazy.
do you guys miss anything about home or not?
I miss the people.
Yeah,
I don't really miss the place.
Yeah.
Like if I could put Kiwi people in Oz, like that would be
Yeah.
that would be the dream.
I
yeah.
feel like if like all the boys could move to Oz, I probably wouldn't go back home often at all.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'd maybe go back once every 2 years if all the boys moved here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
What
gotta
about-
see your family, but
Yeah.
You haven't been home as well.
nah,
You know?
no, I haven't been home at all, and I don't crave going home apart from like it'd be good to see
Gotta
the
miss it.
boys.
You must miss it.
Like I said to you the other day, I do not miss living there one bit. Like,
Mm.
there's no part of me that misses living there. Miss my family and miss the boys, but it's like the lifestyle, what I was doing there compared to what I'm doing here. It's just like it's so different.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the grind now.
Yeah, way more motivated, way more driven. So
It's
it'd be good to go back.
Australia will always be like the big brother to New Zealand.
Mm.
Like it's just larger, more opportunity,
Yeah.
nicer weather, like higher wages,
Higher wages and
lower
less-
living costs.
Lower living costs. It's like,
and that's a game changer. Like that is
Yeah.
a game changer.
But just the terrible thing is that I just don't do house parties here.
No.
So always got to go to a bar and then blow like all this money.
Yeah, they
Right
make you
back
go
home.
out.
Yeah.
So for you, those of you that don't know, like in NZ, it's like a tradition. Friday, Saturday night, it was house parties. Like, say for me on a Friday, or me on a Saturday, sorry, it'd be about 12 p.m. The boys would hit me up. We'd get a box or get a few boxes, and then we'd roll around to someoe's house and
Yeah.
then start drinking from there from like 12 till all night. But here it's like you have a few drinks out, and then you go to the city.
Yeah,
But you never drink at home.
No.
and you spend like $200 in a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that every weekend. It's just
It's not sustainable.
nah.
Not at all.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of good to wean off the drinking a little bit though, to be fair.
Well, we've weaned off a lot.
Well,
Like
yeah.
our party life has gone from like here to here. Like,
Well, summer's just ended, so I mean, summer was pretty
Yeah.
yeah.
good.
You think about a few years ago, like every weekend we only wanted to drink. We only wanted to party.
Yeah.
Like now it's, you know, you can chill on a Friday night, like watch a movie and you don't feel, you know, bad.
Well, that's what I was like in NZ. Was like it was living for the weekend.
Yeah.
It was like work was a drag. I was motivated by the gym and personal training and whatever, but I was like, I could not wait for Saturday to come around just to let loose with the boys. But now it's like there's so much more to life than like living for the thirsty or the fucking house parties.
The
and stuff.
thirsty sweat. Wagon wheel. Come on.
Like, really,
Like,
Chris Brown,
wives,
yeah, 3 times.
wives, yeah.
So bad.
So yeah, like we all brought up in Hawke's Bay. We've still got heaps of mates there. But,
Yeah. All the homies.
yeah, it'd be good to go back and see them at some stage.
Well, I think the main ones have left though. We've got Ash still back home.
Yeah. And Jan's coming over, so
Aki's there, fucking
Aki's
Ty,
there.
Jack, you know, all those boys, Troy, Harmy. Oh, Harmy's out, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, shit, man. It's crazy how times change.
they do. They do.
Because we talked about this in 2016, 17, whatever, all the boys are just there.
Yeah.
No matter what, you wouldn't need to worry
You
about.
all mingle together, you all get into one group, like it was so easy. You took it for granted, you know?
And now, if we're trying to organise anything, it's the world's hardest thing ever.
And you gotta take time off work and you've got like
You got to know
responsibilities.
Yeah. Which is something.
You got responsibilities now.
Yeah.
So.
So moving on. So you went to uni.
Yeah.
Bali.
Yeah.
Do you want to go on about that? What you
Yeah.
studied?
I started I just went to uni because my friends all went to uni. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
what am I going to
40K
study?
loan.
Yeah. Oh, 58.
I don't know what to study. I'm
What
gonna
do you
study
do?
commerce.
Like, you either go into a trade after school. I'm the worst tradesman in the world. I'm the worst handyman.
Oh, you'd be a pretty good builder.
I have ogre fingers, ogre hands. I can't do shit. So what I do? Study business.
I remember in year 13 when you were saying to me, you're like, I can't wait to leave, bro. Fuck.
I have a problem. Like, I can't sit still. Like, I always get sick of one place. So I had to get out. Moved to Wellington. Studied for 4 years. And then as soon as I finished that, I moved over here. Maddie said, look, I've got you a car, I've got you a room, I've got you a job, you've got nothing to do at home, fly over. And it took some work.
Oh,
Hey.
the amount of phone calls I had to make.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna come. And I'm like, dude, I've got you sorted. Everything's sorted.
Yeah, so I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful to be here.
So Sam's been here for 2 years now.
Yeah,
Just over 2 years.
2 years.
So,
Goes
you-
quick.
Do you want to go about your job? What are you doing and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special. I'm a salesman for solar.
He's the breadwinner though.
I'm the breadwinner.
You're the breadwinner around
But
here.
it's a tedious job. So, yeah, I'm just day in, day out trying to finish the week.
What's the next move for you though?
But I've realized now that, like, money's not the answer, you know. I'm on a stupid amount of money,
Yeah.
but the job is so mundane and boring, and
It's not
something
sustainable.
it just is slow. So I need something that I really like enjoy and want to do.
For sure.
Don't know what that's gonna be, but
You
Yeah,
might something might hit you when we're over in Asia, and it's
yeah,
like, this is what I want
it
to do.
is, yeah.
Maybe I want to settle in Vietnam and.
nah, I don't want to live in Asia.
Go on the riverboats.
Yeah, he's got the little straw hats on the boat.
Imagine like I'm a tour guide. That'd be crack up. Man,
sometimes
I'd find some peace there though.
Sometimes it just
Man.
happens though. Like
People are really happy over there because they're just content with
Yeah.
life.
I feel like you could be somewhere and or whatever, still be living your normal life, but then all of a sudden go like, I want to do that, and you just find what you want to do.
Yep, and it's all through just meeting people, like spontaneous trips, random times and random events. I'll have a spark of interest.
Yep.
And it's not from me sitting down like looking for a job or studying like an industry. It's just meeting the right person at the right time.
That's it. That's exactly it.
So, yeah.
I reckon you could stay in sales.
Yeah,
You
I love
get
talking to
sales,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'd love to sell something I believe in.
Yep.
I don't believe in solar panels. Like,
Yeah.
they don't get me off.
Yeah.
Renewable energy.
Like,
Hey, it's
I could definitely promote the merch. See, that's something I'm more interested in.
Yeah.
What is it? The merch.
Pump Talk
Pump
merch.
Talk
Pump Talk merch.
It's a new thing. I don't know if we briefly talked about this, but that's the next move. Pump Talk merch, oversized tees is what we're going to start with. So it's something in the works, but yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Like starting a clothing company, man. Like
Or you went through it.
Hey.
yeah.
Hey.
These are in this is on the OG Reborn hoodies.
Yeah,
So
boy, and I
don't
didn't
put it-
even pay for it. I just took it out of his closet. It's been my
You
gym
did
bag
it,
for like
like-
6 months.
That was, and I don't care because that was one of the hundreds that someone told. Like, you know, I told you, everyone was like, "I'll buy one,
Yeah,
I'll buy one," and I ordered hundreds and no one bought it. That's one of them.
Yo.
So I just kind of took the L on that.
Yeah.
It's like,
He didn't take the L. Look, I'm still ripping.
yeah, you are, but
Reborn for life. Let's go, baby.
But I'm down. I'm down. for that. Like, I'm down in profit and
Oh,
just
yeah.
ripping it.
Yeah, no, it's nice and comfy.
Well, it's a comfortable hoodie.
Yeah.
It's clean,
It is,
simplistic.
it
Like
is.
it
I
looks
just kind
good.
of want to do something similar for Pump Talk. Just have like Pump Talk, just something real low key on some hoodies or some
On that
t-shirts.
Uniqlo classic tee.
Yes, sir. I don't
Yeah.
want to make it like a full-on clothing thing, but something for everyone to rep would be sick.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about you, Maddie? What you're up to? What you've been up to? He's an aviation man.
Oh,
He's a master.
Yeah, aviation master over here. Nah, shit. Well, I don't even really know what I've been up to.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, so pretty much left high school and I was still in the Bay. So studied in Hawke's Bay for 2 years and it was pretty good because got to hang out with the boys before, you know, everyone split ways.
Yeah, you had a lot of free time.
Yeah, it was good. And then I was spending like every second weekend in Welly staying at your flat.
Yeah, you were keeping me company.
Well, it's good because I couldn't go to uni because I could go to uni, but it was palmy, and I didn't want to go palmy.
No one likes
And
Palmy.
it's expensive as well to go to uni. So I just stayed at home, studied in Hawke's Bay. Got to live the uni lifestyle because I was literally always in Welly. But then graduated and I was like, shit, don't know what to do. Got offered a job in Melbourne and I was like, alright, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Just take it. Didn't really, I knew Jack at this point, but I didn't really know Jack.
You were fresh
And that
out
was
the
in,
water.
so that was in 2018. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2018. I remember the day before you left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all went out for
No, we
BYO
drank,
Chinese.
and we drank at Sam's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we drank Sam's.
Yeah.
And I gave the boys the tattoo.
Yeah. What's the first home
Except
that...
Baz, because Baz is like, I'm not sharing the noodle. It's not sterilised.
Pretty fucking dog.
Pussy.
You were the first homie that left New Zealand. Like, you took the big jump.
Mm.
You know, none of us did that. So it was a big
Do you
thing.
want to explain where like your living situation?
Oh, yeah.
Your
So-
Melbourne
It's been through
situation.
some shit.
Yeah, yeah. So I moved to Melbourne and lived with Jack for 3 months. Really nice apartment, or kind of apartment unit, near like 10 minutes out of the city, and then but it was an hour drive to work every day. So I was like, screw this, can't be living here. So the receptionist at Soar Aviation, she took me, Glenn, and Dean. So there's 3 of us living together. She took us all in. But she only had 1 spare room in the place. So she was like, alright, you guys can fight over who wants the spare room. And then me and Glenn were just like, Dean can have the spare room because he fucking always wanks. So bro, you can have the room, we don't want to be anywhere near you. That's too much information. Oh, and sorry Dean.
How did you find that out? That piece of information out.
What, that piece of information?
That-
Dude, it was common knowledge. I like moved into the flat or into the apartment, and then like a weekend, everyone was giving Dean so much shit for wanking all the time.
That's feral, man.
Yeah.
That's bad.
He's got a girlfriend now, so I probably don't think he does it as much.
Oh, you never know.
So you were living there. And
Yes, I was living there, and then so we moved out of, it was Yarraville, it was like 10 minutes from Melbourne. Yarraville. And then we moved to Frankston, which I don't know if anyone knows about Frankston. But
Oh,
Frankston is the worst suburb in Melbourne. And it's not, you can't even say it's in Melbourne, it's an hour out of Melbourne. It's an hour out of Melbourne. I technically didn't even live in Melbourne.
Nah, it doesn't count.
And it was dodgy. There was a shooting across, like not down my street, but down the street off my street. There was a shooting
Yeah.
while I was living there.
Yeah.
wow.
But I was only there for 3 months. Lived in the lounge. I lived in one of the lounges. There was like a lounge next, a little mini kind of lounge next to the kitchen where Glenn lived in there for a couple months.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glenn moved to Queenstown. Dean moved to Dan. What is that?
That's
Dean moved
straight
to Papua
one.
New Guinea, and then I got the room. The receptionist, she moved out. Her brother moved in, and his girlfriend and his mate. So there's like 4 of us living there.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah, they
feel like
ended
you
up-
had to experience that to appreciate like what you've got now. Like,
Oh yeah.
we're in a nice
It's good.
place.
Really
you know?
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. And Baz came in like high and mighty. Fucking, he's got the best
Oh,
pad.
he moved into this house.
Fully furnished.
Yeah.
Like cheap rent.
Yeah.
This is probably like a
We had a bed. We gave him a bed.
2016,
I gave him a
2017.
Yeah, we gave him a bed. My bad.
But the bed was covered in piss. But I didn't tell him.
What,
I
yeah.
didn't tell you until what, like a few months later. I was like, by the way, I gave you that mattress because it's been pissed on like 3 times.
Disgusting.
By the way, you owe me 200.
I was wondering why you weren't asking me to pay for it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh,
I felt bad.
You're just being nice.
Yeah, I felt
If
bad.
you made me pay for it, I would be getting my money back.
We cleaned it.
It's
Yeah,
dry
we cleaned
though.
it.
It's dry. It doesn't
Yeah.
even. It's not like you're
Dude,
still sleeping in moist piss.
The day before you flew into Adelaide, me and Sam were trying to get the cover on for the mattress.
Oh,
We had
yeah.
to put it through the washing machine. It was a mesh. Hey, it
That was
took
a
ages.
mesh.
Yeah.
It took ages.
We should get paid for that. Just to do that
We do a
alone.
lot for you.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
we really
Bro, I do so much for you.
I do. I really do. I clean up after you.
Only things MADDY does for me is take my food.
I don't want to eat your non-flavored chicken.
Yeah, you clean my room sometimes. You'll like vacuum my room
I'm pretty
randomly.
Yeah.
I find that really weird.
Well, I don't get my room vacuumed. What's going on here?
Seems
And
nice
my
to me.
room's closer.
Seems nice to me.
Yeah, exactly.
What is, and my room's smaller. Surely you vacuum mine too.
Oh man.
So, random question. I was thinking before. Best memory from age 18 to present time.
Oh my
You have to nail down one. I can start if you guys don't know because I already know off the top of my head what it is.
That's really
Much
hard.
upper.
Yours is Much Rapper?
Yeah.
Much Rapper is like a batch that we went away a few hours from Napier, and it was it's like a $2 million property with a spa, a sauna. You can sleep like 12 people there.
Yeah, double story. Oh, it's like it won an architectural award.
Yeah.
Got design.
It's just the
like
best get.
2016.
It's the best get together.
View of a lake, and the
Yeah.
first time we went there was about 6 or 7 of us or something.
Yeah.
And then the last time there was 12 or 13, and we just had a big send for like 2 days, 3 days.
2-3 days.
I was lit.
And we just drank
Yeah.
so much and did everything. we
Yeah.
wanted
It's
to
just a
do.
good reunion, like when you
Yeah.
have everyone together and you haven't seen them in a while, and you're all in one house isolated. Like
It's pretty
And
good.
it's
the-
a good time.
Because like you say, it's so hard to get all the boys together, but we had people from, you guys came from Oz because you lived in Oz at the time. Yeah, and then the boy, Connor and Cody and stuff came from Wally. We had Troy and Harmy down from Auckland,
Yep.
Hawke's Bay boys. So
Yeah.
it's good.
And we had Ty and Brian Ada come
Yeah,
from
they all
Bay
came
and
as well.
Ashman.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was.
It's a good time, man. What were you gonna say? Do you remember?
I remember the first time we went there, and we were wasted.
Typical.
And Paul's like, I think it was your hair trimmer. I had real long hair. I had it down to
I
my
still got
shoulders.
it. I've still got the hair trim.
Yeah, and then he down to my shoulders, and I was like, alright, boys, I'm getting a tenner. I'm getting a number one. And then all you guys took turns shaving
Yeah,
my
I've
hair.
got like a video of you and you just look so steamed and you've got like half your hair on the back of your head but the rest is bald.
Yeah,
and you're sitting on the bathroom bench.
Can't remember who was supposed to shave my head. Someone was, and then they royally screwed it. And then I was just like left with all this shit. And then I think Connor or Harmy was like, bro, I'll fix it. And then he kept going with the trim.
Connor fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had a full kinner, like full skin head.
Jeez.
So that's a good memory.
What's your memory?
2017,
Yeah.
Rhythm and Vines.
Right.
Oh,
Fred
Rufus.
Fred
Oh,
V
yeah.
Graphics,
Right.
drum and bass artist,
Yeah.
liquid drum and bass artist. On the hill, it was like 5 p.m. Sun was coming down. 20 of us, all loving each other in a group.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was, and it was their last set. And we love this artist.
Fred
We
V
still listen to
Graphics
them every
were
day. Like they're amazing. But it was definitely a highlight. Like I
Yeah.
can picture myself in that moment. I can just click my fingers.
What's
and
that
then-
song that we like? What's the best song from Premium Graphics?
Ignite
Is it Ignite?
or Ultraviolet maybe?
Ultraviolet.
Yeah.
No, it's Ignite. It's
Is
Ignite.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see the ground.
Oh, is that Ignite?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah,
That's on your
I know,
playlist.
I know. I don't know the name of the song, but I know like the way it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you killed it, Justin. You should keep going.
Someone's gonna clip that.
Sam's like, no, you gotta edit that out. You gotta cut that
I
out.
was waiting for you to come in with me. You didn't.
Mine was the rhythm where they played Inner Bloom on the hill.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just like remember that
And
moment.
we've got 2 lines of like our closest mates,
Yeah.
arms around each other, absolutely steamed.
And we're like
And
first
it's-
getting into drinking then as well, so it was like
so
new
nostalgic, like just that feeling. I can like shivers up my body when I think of that moment.
Yeah.
I remember Alan said he went home and cried. He listened to that song.
Did he?
Yeah, and he
Oh,
cried.
shit.
Yeah, because he thought of that memory.
Was it Alan's only time at
It was
ROWE as
Alan's
well?
only year.
Dude,
when-
he nailed it for that year.
He did.
And that was the best year.
He did.
That was the best
And
year.
then he saved his body. He's a smart man. He's ahead of time.
so
Good on you, Alan.
So moving on from there, we're going to talk about like your goals, what your plan is for the next few years. So we'll start with you, Maddie.
That's pretty deep.
Oh.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in a few years' time? What's the plan? I know you're a go with the flow
Yeah.
man, and it is.
Where do I see myself in 5 years?
Mhm.
I reckon I'm laxing on a beach in Hawaii. I've
No,
got
you're
my
not.
I've got my pina colada.
You'll be working.
I got two blonde flight attendants next to me. Sam's like, bro, can I go? I'm like, sorry, Sam. Nah.
This is dream situation.
Nah. He's like, nah. Can we be realistic?
Wait, what time frame are you saying?
So let's say like 3 to 5 years. What are you going to be doing?
Fuck, I swear to God, if I'm flying another DA40 or I'm flying a 4-seater plane.
You won't be.
Nah.
Don't think negatively, man.
Yeah,
You'll be flying
Think
international.
positively.
Okay, I think positively. Thank you, Sam.
Flying internationally for contests.
I want to be flying a jet. I would happily accept a job in Hong Kong or Dubai, UAE or America.
Yeah.
I just want, or Australia. I don't. 3 to 5 years could be back in NZ, but maybe like towards the end of it, I kind of want to go out to another country, go to UAE,
Yeah,
Hong
you're a
Kong,
go-getter.
America.
I can see you living in a different country.
Man, he's
Yeah.
the person who could just move somewhere by himself like that and be fine.
Yeah.
Because he moved here by himself, not knowing anyone, he was fine.
Yeah.
So he could move to UAE and meet some Middle Eastern mates. And be all good.
It would be fine.
Dancing to some like Middle Eastern music. Some Arab music? Yes, Arab music.
You'd have Ramadan there, so you can't eat during the day for like 1 month. Eat or
I
drink
think
during the day.
Dubai is pretty chill.
Nice,
It's
it's
westernized. It's westernized.
When I went to Dubai, I couldn't eat or drink in public. And they closed the mall,
really?
and they didn't have any shops open. Like,
Damn.
yeah. Although that's a pretty Western country, like,
Yeah.
it's still, or city.
Yeah.
Still
No,
got
so
it.
that's about me. I don't.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow.
So
Just
that
end up in
happens.
another country. Just I hope I'm flying a jet. Getting staff travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying around somewhere.
He's got like a perfect roadmap, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
'Cause
asked
you're-
me 3 to 5 years ago from now,
Yeah.
and then it'll be completely different
Yeah,
to
you
what I'm
will,
doing
yes.
right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone
'cause
asked you before you moved to Australia that you'd be living in Adelaide with me and Sam, working this flight instructor job that you worked for 3 years.
Dude,
You'd think he's
5 years
crazy,
ago,
yeah.
I didn't even know Adelaide was a place in Australia.
He thought Adelaide was in America.
Yeah, Adelaide, I swear, no, there might be a place in America called Adelaide.
No.
I don't know.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
fact check that.
Yeah, double check. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's like Atlanta.
Atlantis.
Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah, Adelaide, US.
Yeah.
Georgia. Adelaide,
Adelaide,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Germany,
Yeah,
Georgia.
boy.
Oh,
Why did you
true.
say
Fact
Atlantis?
check me.
There you go. But it's what, like a population of 100 people?
You call it
Hey, it's
Atlantis.
still a place.
It
And
is.
why have you heard of this? Atlanta,
Heard of what?
Adelaide, Georgia. You didn't even know where Georgia is.
Nah. Yeah, Georgia, that's in Illinois.
There's a place called Banana in Queensland. And Come By Chance in New South Wales.
Mount Gay.
What's your favourite rum? Is it a rum? Or?
No, Mount Gay is.
Mount Gay's rum.
Yeah, it's
it is
rum.
rum.
Yeah, it's
that's
rum.
right.
Yeah, that's
It
your
was
favourite
good.
rum, isn't it?
See him sipping on it.
What about you, Sam? 3 to 5 years. What do you want to be? This doesn't have to be where you think you'll be. It's where you want to be.
Yeah, I just want to, like, I don't know, man. I really want to travel, like, the world. Like,
Yeah.
I want to go to all continents
Mm.
if I can, and like see places that people don't see often, and like really meet new cultures and like people, and that's on my mind at the moment, and that's what I would want to do for the next like 3 to 5 years until I know where I'm gonna settle. And
If you want to travel, bro, you could just become a pilot and do it.
nah,
Because
because
you
I
just rack
don't
up
have
$150,000 debt.
yeah, I'm not a mathematical guy.
Be a flight attendant then.
You fly
Imagine him trying to get through the aisles. Oh, sorry,
He'd be
yeah,
bumping
God, sorry.
everyone.
I got like
Dude,
flat
so
feet.
people
I flat feet. I walk with my feet out, so that'll be bad. Yeah. No, I don't know. I
So you
mean,
want to travel next few
I
years?
don't have like
Yes.
a direct like vision of my career
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
I really am just going with the flow. If I find the right, if I have a good feeling and a gut feeling of something, I'll do it.
Yep.
But there's nothing that I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
Yep.
Like, obviously, I want to be happy.
I
Like,
think it's important to live in
Wanna
the
be-
moment without planning too much.
yeah,
You know?
exactly. I don't want to plan too far ahead. Like, I take it day by day, step by step.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm around my mates, close to my family, and
That's it.
have like travel in mind, I'm good.
Mm.
Until I start to get sick of that, and I'll be like, okay,
Mm.
I want to settle down. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
but not yet. It's just starting because we've been locked up for 2 years.
Well, we're
Yeah.
really lucky to be locked up in Australia.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we-
true.
We've gone to Gold Coast like
Yeah,
4
but
times.
internationally, like, there's been just
Yeah.
bans and
It's
mandates
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
shit, but
restrictions.
I
It's
think it could be a
horrible.
lot worse.
Yeah.
But it is
Yeah,
bad
it could be
timing
way
for
worse.
sure.
Yeah.
Really bad timing.
Because
Like,
we
we
made fun of
finished
Squid
uni,
Game.
Yes.
you are ready to go, and it's
Yeah.
like, nah.
As a young person, like being locked in your home, like having an international ban on dancing for 2 years. Like, it's crazy.
It's kind of a good thing for me.
Yeah.
You don't want to see my dance moves up the
Show some quick moves.
Okay.
Mean.
That's for everyone to see now.
We can cut that, sure.
Cringe.
2 questions. If you could turn back in time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell yourself? So, 18-year-old Maddie here, fresh out of school, or just in school, and you can give him one thing that you'd say.
Ooh. One thing.
Yep, he's right here, and you're going to give him some advice, something you've learned over the last few years.
Invest all your money into Bitcoin and sell it. And sell it. When did it peak? December 2021.
It's almost like 100,000.
Yeah, I'd like, and earn so much money, earn all your money that you can possibly, take out loans from all the bloody banks, chuck it all in Bitcoin and sell it December 21.
That's like, because you feel like a psychic now, because you know exactly how Bitcoin.
But if you're talking about like some guidelines on how your life pays or whatever.
That's a good enough answer.
Yeah.
What about you?
That your health, like physical health, is the most important thing in the world. Mental health as well, financial health, but physical, like without your body, like you are nothing.
And would you be like, whatever you do not go to Fraser's on this day and do not get on the tram?
Sam got into an accident a while ago where he got double bounced on the tramp when we were day sending at Fraser's, and he fucked his back.
Yeah, completely screwed it.
And he had to move home from Welly, live with his mum, back surgery and all this.
Yeah. You had a little handicap thing, so you got to park in the
I had a disabled park. I walked like this for 9 months, and I was like babysat by my mum, and it was bad. So I learned a massive lesson from that. I'm super careful with myself now. But before, I was jumping off trampolines, I was backflipping, I was doing like, I didn't care. I thought I was like invincible. But I'm not.
I used to wake up and take like 5 pills in the morning.
No, it was 10. 10
pills in the morning?
Yeah, 10 pills in the morning. Just to get me just to get me to the kitchen.
Yeah. I remember you like leaned over to your bed, you'd like eat a muesli bar or banana while you're like your eyes are still closed. Yeah. And then you just put all 10 pills in your mouth and a little bit of like a mouthful of water and just swallow them all.
I know. Yeah. I know, it was so bad. It was so bad.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. Now it's like a regimen to me, like health and fitness and all of that. Like I like to party and do some dumb stuff sometimes, but make sure it's like consciously I'm waking up, I'm working out. I'm going for a walk, I'm going swimming, I'm going like hitting the sauna because it makes me feel good up here and my body feels good. And it makes me sleep good and think clearer. Yeah. Like it's underrated. Yeah.
Baths are underrated.
What?
Baths are underrated.
This guy baths like 3 times a week.
And we wonder why we have a huge water bill.
A huge electricity bill. Let me tell you a story. Got home from work today. Walk in the house, absolutely freezing, and I'm like, Baz, bro.
It's actually hot now.
Well, I turned it off.
Yeah.
I'll turn it on.
Can you turn it on?
He's cold-blooded, I'm hot-blooded, warm-blooded.
Well, you're always hot.
Okay, I'll tell you the quick reason before he starts.
No. Okay, no, you go.
I'll tell you the reason as to why I used to get really cold, now I get really hot because of the gear. Honestly, I feel like I'm sweating all the time.
You get hot flushes, eh?
I don't sweat like ever, like dripping sweat, but I just feel like really warm 24/7. Have to sleep with no blankets, have to sleep with a fan on or aircon on. If I'm at Steph's, the fan's on her side, so I'm literally no blanket whatsoever, no touching.
Does that make you feel frustrated sometimes?
Yeah, especially like, dude, if I've like I trained legs today, I was sweating, I was hot, I spewed, and then I
spewed?
Yeah, and then I walk into a hot house, like fuck that. So I made sure
When do you ever walk into a hot house, bro? It's always freezing.
Imagine the air from outside, that like humid, like dry Adelaide heat. It can't be like that in here. Yeah. So I made sure it's not like that. Anyway.
Well, so we'll start from my story. Or actually, we'll end on my story because you just started on your story.
Well done. Yeah. Good job.
So I get home from work today and walk in freezing and look at the aircon. Aircon's on, it's on 22 degrees. I'm like, Baz, bro, it's freezing in here. Let's turn it off. He's like, alright, whatever. He's like, it's hot airs outside. I'm like, you know what? What is the temperature outside? So I pull up my phone, I go on the weather app, and dude, outside it's 21 degrees. So it's 21 degrees outside,
It's
22
different,
degrees on the aircon,
It's so different.
and on the app it says feels like 16.4 degrees.
But it's so different.
I was like,
Even
this motherfucker,
when you walk
he's got
in,
the aircon on, and it's hotter outside. It's colder outside.
it's not the same because it's air conditioning 22. When you walk into this house, you feel a difference.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the same.
Always feel
It's not the same temperature. Like it's not the same heat
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
It's a poorly insulated house, you know. So you always need it on. Always.
Yeah.
You need it room temperature, 22 degrees.
I just think like
sound
having
like such a
That's the
privileged white boy on
difference.
Australia.
Like,
yeah, I just think having the aircon on 22 degrees when outside's 21 degrees is like that's pointless.
Dude, I would put this. I'd put the air conditioning on.
Oh, what did you just say? Did you just say yeah? So you agree with
I
me?
get
so
what
we'll
you're
turn it on.
saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but you're not right. Moving on.
Salt. Salt.
Alright, quick fire 5. We do this every time. Different questions. So the aim is to answer it as fast as you can, obviously, so we can make sense, but we won't babble, okay? So starting with Sam, then to Maddie, then to me. If you won the lotto, what are 3 things you would purchase? Not give away money, not whatever. You have to purchase 3 items. What are your 3?
It'd be a Tesla Model S,
Yeah.
fully souped up.
Oof.
It'd be a house, obviously my dream location, whatever city that is, near the beach.
Nice.
And then it would be about a 6-month holiday with like all my close homies
Nice.
around the world. Get time
Yeah.
off, make them like enjoy it. So yeah, that would be it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You?
I'd 3 purchases. I'd buy investment properties.
Yep.
Smart man.
I would invest money into the stock market,
Yep.
like into
You're saying
some
mine, dude.
index funds, huh?
You're saying mine. Okay, okay.
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
Oh, you
one
must be
more.
a smart money, man.
I'm done.
And
The material
then
things.
for the last thing, I'd probably, I reckon I would get all the boys together and we'd go on a big holiday, like massive a year trip around.
No,
Europe.
the thing is, dude, the boys, if you said right now, even if you had $10 million,
Yeah.
not everyone will be able to take a year away from their life.
Yeah, they
No,
would.
they
Dude, imagine being like, I'll give you 20 grand if you come travel around for however long 20 grand lasts.
Okay.
It's more than 20
And
grand.
then, okay, so this, if you told me right now, I've won the lotto, and if you quit your job, give you 20 grand, come travel with me.
That's you, though.
Yeah, would you,
Well,
Zach?
I would,
Yeah,
but I'm like,
you're in
I'm
that travel
in a
position. If you
Yeah.
think about, say, Yan, Army, Troy,
Mhm.
like girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
me, girlfriend, Aki, girlfriend, other people like Jack, Ty, maybe if Jack's got a girlfriend, you think they'd leave that for a year? You're a single man who's sick of your job who wants to move.
That was so
it makes,
blunt.
it makes exact sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I got dragged legs today and they are
Oh my god, that's whack.
dude, it's not good.
Do you get like ass cramp?
No, it's calf cramp and hamstrings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes-
Sometimes mine gets tight, and then I have to like stretch it out.
Oh, and then you gotta open your ass up.
No. Just stretch the leg, bro. Yeah.
Right,
That's
my
good.
3 would be investment properties, investing into the stock market, and I'd buy one materialistic thing, which
That's
would be
boring.
a Huracan.
Sure.
Lamborghini Huracan. Dream
Oh, you
home-
wait, you get a Lamborghini.
Huracan.
You're
Have you seen
like
that?
you need it for the baby and like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna be going to soccer
Dude.
on Saturday.
Dude, you
Well,
need,
it's-
you
if I've
need
got-
an SUV with 8 seaters.
If I've got investment properties, I can buy the 8-seater bags.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
Dream holiday destination.
Oh.
Someone's got a ticket right here,
Yeah.
and you've got to print what it says on there in 5 seconds.
Dusseldorf.
What?
That's
Oh, you're making the piss.
No, it's in Germany. It's in
Really?
Germany. Yeah, it's called Dusseldorf. And they hold a lot of Oktoberfest there, and like it's in the hub of Germany. That's
So
what-
you every place
You
where
go
you
to
want to go to
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
That's random, dude.
Or I could give you another one, probably Mykonos or Mykonos. No, I say that. I say that. No. I say
Mykonos
that.
for a bro, it's pronounced.
I say that because Maddie said Mykonos instead of Mykonos in Greece, the Greek island, and asked the dumbest thing.
Maddie said Mykonos, it's pronounced Mykonos. Mykonos.
Yeah,
He still can't do it.
what is that, Mykonos?
Yes.
Mykonos.
Mykonos,
Not
baby.
Mykonos. There's no S before.
It's however you want it to be. It's how they
Dream
pronounce
holiday
it in southern France. Mykonos.
Dream holiday
So
destination.
yeah, those are those two.
Oof. I've always wanted to go to Venice.
Oh yeah.
Always
Yeah,
wanted to
you
go to
have
Venice.
actually always talked about that.
Yeah,
That's
or
a good
Egypt, because I want to go to the pyramids.
Nice.
Or today, earlier, I was looking at my phone, and there's that temple, and like,
He's looking at us for like 30 minutes.
yeah, it
Like
was
a
this
map.
temple, and it's on top of a mountain. It's like this. Oh shit!
Probably in Brazil or something.
No, it's in China. It's in China. I was looking
Oh,
at it.
true, it's in
Yeah.
China.
It's literally just what is it? San Juan Guan?
Oh, San Juan Gone.
San
Yeah,
Juan.
I know that.
Do you actually?
Mm.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, it looks crazy. 8,888 steps all the way up to the top of the mountain, and it's this one mountain, and it's super skinny. It's like that skinny, and then it's just temple here, with a bridge going between them.
Yeah, wow.
And it looks like Avatar: Legend of Aang.
Yeah.
It looks like the temple up in the sky type shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is new for you.
I was literally just scrolled past it about 2 hours ago.
Oh.
I really want to go there.
Yeah. No, that would be cool. What about you?
I'd want to go to like somewhere kind of tropical, like there's like the islands of Spain or something. You know,
Yeah.
somewhere there.
Like Mykonos
Like
or
a-
something.
No,
Ibiza,
Mykonos is
there's Ibiza and all those islands there, like crystal clear, blue water, boat, like.
I feel like you want it
real hot.
You want to go to LA too for like what you.
I'd love to go to LA.
What you want to do.
Yeah.
Amazing holiday destination. Though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
If
you've
I was
talked about
holidaying, I'd wanna-
Ibiza for ages.
Yeah, I'd love
You've
to
been
go.
talking about it
I-
for 18.
Is it Ibiza or Ibiza?
It's technically Ibiza,
Yeah,
but
Ibiza.
Where's the TH?
it's a silence said, but
Silent
it's spelled Ibiza, yeah. But imagine that, man. Like the weather's insane. It's like a party island.
Yeah.
It's just
I know. Oh my
It'd be
god. With
incredible.
like the most like presidential DJs like
Yeah.
on the beach just
Yeah.
doing their set and oh my god, it'd be amazing.
Next one. What's your favorite thing about each other?
Oh,
I did this to make it an awkward
No,
situation.
pass.
Maddie, what's your
No.
favourite thing about Sam?
No.
No.
I don't want to say it.
You say
I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
nah,
We're gonna have an awkward pause. and
Give
you
me
say-
like 3 beers first.
Yeah, more than 3 beers.
Yeah, I'm not
I think like a whole box of beers to say
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
nice about you.
We're not moving on. We're not moving on.
Can
Alright,
we do
will
3
you
things I
start?
hate? Like
No.
dislike
No,
and just.
okay.
You guys are so negative. You can't say
No, you
one.
start then.
You can't say one nice thing.
You start.
Okay,
Oh.
Sam,
God.
work ethic, Maddie, funny.
I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. That's right.
You're funny to laugh at, not with.
Screw you. You can walk off the podcast. I don't even want to or not.
Maddie's the
Okay, buddy.
handyman too, Loki.
Yeah,
Yes.
fix the place,
I
man.
like your handyman. You fix my car and the
Fix
door
the,
and
fix the door.
the shower head. Yeah. To
Brilliant
fix
stuff.
the shower head. Oh.
Sam,
Oh, this is rough, man.
Dude,
you
You two are annoying.
you're way too
Yeah.
emotional.
I don't even like both of you.
You're not intact with your emotions if you can't say one nice
No,
thing.
I'm just not feeling like, like lovey-dovey.
You don't need
Yeah.
to follow that.
I'll go next then. I'll go next. So,
Oh.
Baz, I love your determination.
Thanks, man.
Very motivated, very determined when you set your goals.
It's so forced coming from you, man.
Sounds like he's taking the piss. Sounds like you're taking the piss. Yeah, determination and
And I like Sam's outlook on life. I think you've got a very
just to go get it, you get what you want,
yeah.
focused and
Oh, so there's something wrong with what I was saying.
Nah, it's just the way you said it. Sorry, that was rude.
Yeah, that was
There
rude.
you go.
Alright.
Yeah. Do I have to do this? Or
Yeah,
can
you
we
do.
move on?
5,
Oh my
4,
god.
3.
You're never
2,
surprised
1.
to make me laugh. I'll always know that. Every time I could be in a bad movie, you always bring a smile on my
And
face.
I'm really good at dancing and singing.
No,
No.
not really.
Oh, you're
I
pretty
like
good
the
at
dance.
singing,
Yeah, no, I think the
You've
dance.
actually got
dancing.
quite a soothing
I'm good at
voice.
dancing.
Really?
Yeah,
That's my secret talent.
yeah. And your intelligence is something that I need in my
Yeah.
life because I'm not the smartest cookie.
Maddie's
a smart
mathematician,
man.
I think I'm the. You guys already told me I'm
I
the,
think I'm
I'm
more
the smartest dumb person.
I'm more people smart and know like how to read a room, but you are very like technical book, like academic.
Yeah.
Like know the kind of.
Weird, 'cause I was never like that at school.
You're very
though.
calculated with your decisions. Like
Yeah, I remember you was
Just
being
good.
real dumb at school.
Yeah.
I'll tell you first.
I was terrible at English. Hey.
and I was really good at English.
Yeah.
Like I was an A student in English.
I didn't think you were that bad.
Oh, I got Logan Barnett I sent him my essay and I was like, yo, can you like proofread this, like fix it up for me? And he literally reworded the whole thing and sent it back to me and I bugged him. I was like, please. And he gave it to me and if it wasn't with him, actually if it wasn't for a lot of people, I would have
Maddie got his mum to write his emails.
And that's not as bad as I know Ash is watching this. Ash got his mum to write his assignments.
Ash's mum did everything for Ash.
Ash's mum did his assignments at uni.
Ash, that's bad. Honestly.
We're looking at you, Ash.
Can you like proofread it? Actually, just edit the whole thing
I'm going to change anything.
while you game, play Fortnite, and watch Juice or Dogs.
Alright,
I love it, bro. I love it.
What would you pick if you're on your last meal? You're on a deathbed, one meal, what are you going to have?
Lasagna.
Yeah, okay. Good call. Yep.
Okay. Lasagna.
Lasagna. I love lasagna. I never had it, but I love it.
Random.
Last meal. Oof.
Come on.
What do you like?
I don't know, like so it'd be something like real nice, like a Mr. Chan's meal.
What's a Mr. Chan's meal?
Those people don't know.
Yeah.
A banquet of food that comes out from Mr. Chan's.
Mr. Chaz is Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you
Chinese
say like a specific meal?
Cheeseburger, spring rolls.
Cheeseburgers, spring rolls, flat.
Yeah, good. I'll go everyday sushi from Taradale Sushi.
Yeah.
I'd go one of them.
The sweet chili chicken.
Oh,
And the
sushi?
salmon and avocado.
Dude, this
Sushi's bomb.
Shit,
I love sushi.
Nah. Sushi Train is better.
It's not the best.
Nah, Sushi Train's a little bit like soggy, and it's not as fresh.
It's top two for me.
Mm.
Right, a new thing that we haven't done before. I was thinking before, one or the other. So you've got to obviously say one or the other. Real quick. So it's going to go Maddie, me, Sam. So tequila or vodka?
Vodka.
Vodka.
Tequila.
I've been real quick. Been growing on tequila lately. I used to never like it, but it's actually not that
It's
bad.
the perfect kickstart.
Only for shots.
Gives you
Yeah,
that body
yeah,
rattle
Only
when
for
you're
shots.
like,
You can't
feel good.
mix tequila with like any
Yeah, vodka with mixes for sure.
Yeah.
Beach or pool?
beach,
Beach.
Summer or winter?
summer.
Summer.
Oh, winter.
I fuck with the winter vibes, like when it's late. Like
Yeah.
you sit the other day, it's dark, it's cold, it's kind of nice to.
Well,
It's
like you're skiing, snowboarding, and like you're wrapped up. I like wrapping up and wearing
Yeah.
a big jacket.
You don't
but
feel bad for staying and watching a movie. You don't
Yeah.
feel bad for laying on the couch watching a movie.
Yeah.
It gets
Yeah.
darker earlier, so you don't have to go
Whenever
out
it's
and about and
winter,
do
I'm
stuff.
just like, fuck, I want it to be summer so bad, I
Yeah.
can't wait. And then it gets to summer, I'm like, oh, I can do with a rainy day.
yeah, yep.
McDonald's or HJ's?
HJ.
McDonald's.
Macca's,
Yeah.
Alright, Macca's fries or HJ fries?
HJ fries.
Hungry Jack's fries. Yeah.
Yes.
Thicker and like juicier.
Wait, Macca's fries.
Not juicier. That's the wrong
Okay,
word.
Macca's
so
fries are
this is what
Salty.
Like, this is stupid because Macca's is like the biggest, well, one of the biggest fast food chains in the world, but their fries are absolute dog shit. Like why?
They're not dog shit.
They're terrible, dude. They are terrible.
They're not good.
You know what? You put them in the burger and you eat them like a cheeseburger and you put the chips in. It's good.
They're
Tastes
so
good.
different than the fries that
Every other
you
one.
have somewhere else.
Yeah.
Cut, like,
Yeah.
you know?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Sweet or savoury?
Savoury.
Sweet.
Savory.
Yeah.
I get sick. Like,
Yeah.
of the sweet. Like
I feel like
too
I
much
overdo
cake, too much
lollies
muffin,
and stuff,
too much with
yeah.
chocolate. You're like,
Yeah, no, I do agree with you there.
yeah.
So, 47 minutes has gone by. That is our time cap there.
We could go for another 10.
Unless you guys have anything else you want to talk about.
We could go for anher 10, I reckon.
I think we should keep talking about like what good attributes you guys like about me.
I honestly can't think of any, dude.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Wait to the podcast and you're like, oh bro, this is what you are. This is you.
Now that we're on the podcast.
Yeah.
Funny.
Since
man.
we all live together, like we get on each other's nerves like quite easily. Like
Yeah.
we're always in each other's spaces.
Bound to
and
happen
stuff.
when you live with people.
But I guarantee when I don't live with you two for some time, I'll be like, fuck, like,
Shit,
I'll
yeah.
think of some things, you know.
What, you're like, fuck, I miss Mandy, like, he's the best person to live with?
Yeah, sort of. But for both of you.
shock, bro.
See, that was my nice thing. That was my nice thing. But since I spend every living, breathing day with you, like, man, you get on my nerves sometimes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
try
all,
to.
it's all brotherly love, bro.
Oh, we should have got the spider.
Oh, we practice that with the spider.
With the spider like right now.
You do make me anxious sometimes. That spider is fucked.
I love scaring you so much.
Yeah, you'll wait at the front door and you go,
He did it yesterday to me.
Yeah,
Dude, I walked into the house and the door was open. I was like, why is the door
sus.
open? And I walked
That
straight
sus.
through and then he jumps from behind the door. He's like, hello!
Hiding behind that corner. Still there.
oh no.
Yeah.
I get a thrill of
And
scaring
you don't really get scared.
No.
So we do it to Bailey and he's just like, yeah, whatever, just keeps walking past. It's bullshit.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh man, damn, episode 6, episode 5 today. Just like that. We're gonna keep getting some different guests on and stuff. You guys can probably jump on in the future again.
We were just reserves for Liam, like obviously Liam's got COVID
Yeah.
right now and he's
They're still looking for someone to jump on the podcast similar to Liam, like similar body size, you know.
Yeah.
How much does he weigh? Like 100 kilos? 100? I was
Just
gonna
take
wear
your
no-
shirt off.
I was gonna wear no shirt, but I didn't really want to show Liam up. Like, on the podcast.
Liam's about 107, so he's
107
got a
kilos.
good 40 kicks on
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I wouldn't go 40 kilos.
43.
I mean, I'm a little bit less, but I'm like less body fat.
Liam's like
6%
a
body fat.
silverback gorilla and you're an armadillo.
Okay.
There's no competition. Yeah.
So I forgot to mention this at the start, but Liam does have the vid, so he's out until next Monday. So these guys are filling in today. We're gonna get some new guests on in the future. We've got about 3 lined up. Liam should be back for the next episode. Just don't forget to use code PUMPTALK at the counter on Icon and then Manscaped as well. Like I said, for Manscaped, 20% off and free shipping worldwide. We're on like a trial period with them at the moment just to see, how everything goes. So we're super stoked to have the opportunity. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and we're out skis.
We're out.
Bada
Good
bing.
stuff.